Hey guys, this is Shiny with Soft Crochet Times, and today we're going to be going over how to crochet a flat circle. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and make a slip knot, insert our crochet hook, and there's a couple ways you can start this. You can either start it with the magic circle, which I have another video that goes over, or you can just start it by chaining 3. And then you're going to go ahead and you're going to crochet 12 double crochets into this. So obviously this is a flat circle with double crochets. I can go over how to do a flat circle with single crochets and half double crochets in a future video, but this one does tend to be the most common unless you're doing like stuffed animals or things like that. But for hats or just general other flat circles, I find that double crochets tend to help the most. So we're going to go ahead and double crochet 12 into this stitch. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So I have my 12 double crochets done, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to slip stitch into this first stitch. And then we're going to chain 2, and in the circle I am not counting the chain 2 as a stitch. I don't really like to count them as stitches just because they're kind of harder to work into than a regular stitch. So after we chain 2, we're going to do what's called an increase, and all an increase is we're going to do 2 stitches into the same stitch. So we're going to do 2 double crochets for every stitch around. And since we had 12, that means at the end of this row we're going to have 24 stitches. So there's another 2, and then 2 into this stitch, and then just go ahead and continue that around until you reach the end. Alright, so I've reached the end of my second row, and I'm just going to slip stitch into that first stitch, and then for the next row we're going to chain 2, and we're going to increase, so 2 double crochets into this first stitch, and then in the next stitch we're just going to do 1 double crochet, and then in the stitch after that we're going to do another increase, so 2 double crochets into the next stitch, and then 1 double crochet into the stitch after that. So to finish off this round, what you're going to do is, now that we've done the 1 double crochet, you're going to go ahead and increase, and then just 1 double crochet, increase, 1 double crochet, increase, all the way around. Alright, so I'm on my last stitch, and I just want to show you guys pretty much a little trick to make sure that you're increasing properly. And so we started with an increase, and then we did 1 double crochet, increase, 1 double crochet, increase, all the way around. So if you started with an increase, your last stitch should be a double crochet. It should not be an increase, and vice versa. If you started with a double crochet, then your last stitch should probably be an increase. Alright, so now we're going ahead and we're doing our chain 2. And to continue the circle on from here, it's very simple. Depending on how big you want the circle, pretty much for every row you go up, you're just going to be adding a double crochet in between the increases. So if we were going to continue on to the next row, all we would do is we would do an increase, but instead of 1 double crochet in the next stitch, we would do 1 double crochet, and then another double crochet in the stitch after that before we did our next increase. So instead of increase 1, increase 1, increase 1, we would be doing increase 1 1, increase 1 1, increase 1 1. The same as you go up. So the row after that would be increase 1 1 1, increase 1 1 1, and so on. So pretty much for every row, you're just adding another double crochet in between those to give yourself the space to make your circle larger while it's still staying flat. So I hope that video was helpful, and please make sure that you're subscribing to my channel if you're still learning how to crochet, or if you want maybe ideas for future crochet projects. And please make sure that you like, comment, share, subscribe, all that other good stuff. It really does help the channel out, and it lets me know that you like the videos that I'm making. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching, and keep on stitching. Bye-bye.